everybody, and welcome to race 9 of the NASCAR Dirt Extreme Tour here on NASCAR Heat 3 in our career mode. And welcome to the season finale of the regular season. The field of 8 will be set after today's race, and we start 23rd. So, from Richmond in the Armour Chili 80, should be a fun race. Evan Brown, he will start in the back due to an engine change. Don't expect him and his team to stay there for very long, if a lap. So, green flag in the air. We are racing in Richmond. So, going into Richmond, really just don't know what to expect as a whole. Obviously, you go here one time just in the year. It's a 14-race season. It's not 36 or 30 or anything like that. So you really do have to experiment every single week. With that said, though, inaugural season for us, really did go better than we expected, because while we did have our definite down moments and ups and all that, it's just a learning curve. So it's very interesting to see and just how things get along and going. So heading into year 2 should be well endowed in our ability to maybe not necessarily pass cars with the equipment, but with the money and the opportunities. We just should have more opportunities with that said. So stage 1 over already, very quick stage. On to stage 2, we actually come to the pits. We hit the wall very early, lap 2 to 3, and repaired that damage and got new tires and all that, and we're back out here. Start's not our go-to thing, as they haven't been all year, but soon enough we do catch up with the pack, and we eventually make our moves when the time allows us. Right here, Jay Martin, we come right to his bumper. We do have to let off a tiny bit though without spinning him out or hitting him to where he would spin out. So take that, as we catch up to some of the lesser cars in the field. Obviously they're more than us, but some of the lesser cars compared to the leaders up in the field. And we have a shot to battle with them. So already lap 5 of 5 here in stage 2. You see we're still behind Martin here, battling for 23rd. We get a little squirrely out of turn 2, almost scrape the wall, but we do hang on to it, and unfortunately though we do get 24th. But now it's on to the most fun stage, stage 3. So in stage 3, we're going to pick things up with 2 to go. We're still battling with Martin, but this time it's for 22nd place. So we go on the high side, and the car we passed, well, that's the 11 car, and they're not happy that we passed them. 3-car race, we get into the side of the 11 car of Scott, and he's not one of our teammates, and we really don't try to race anyone dirty, but if we have to take a position, we will take a position to help improve our overall profile. So looking inside here in turns 3 and turns 4 on lap 24, we get into the side pretty hard, all things considered, against Martin. Unfortunately, it doesn't phase him. We finished 24th. We started 24th. It's just another experiment week in and week out. However, heading into year 2 with better equipment, per better team, if we ever go that route, in which we ultimately will, but maybe not right now, we'll easily see ourselves rising 20th, top 15s, top 10s, and hopefully by the end of it all, a couple wins. So with that, Evan Brown with the fastest lap with a 21.56. I believe we ran 23 seconds in qualifying. Todd Laguerre, 22 laps, led. Evan Brown on the move finished runner-up. And the tough break will go to Evan Ratner, started 4th, finished 17th. So coming out of Richmond, we get about $6,000. Get some more kind notifications. We're going to complement all of these. Just clean racing, about 3rd week in a row, 4th week in a row. But guys, that's the end of the regular season. We now head into the playoffs, where the field of 8, led by names like Evan Brown and Michelle Baker Dillon, will put it on the line to ultimately win the championship at Eldora. However, we have more contracts or team contacting us, and really we had to think about this for a while. Do we want to stay with NH3? Yeah, we do. We want to see what they have, because right now we're not really on a team. We're building our own shop, and we're supplying our own cars. We don't have cars ready for us. So next race is at Drebin. That's race 1 of the playoff races. Michelle Baker Dillon, Elliot Henderson, Todd Laguerre, Brady Davidson, first 4 in. We have a long way to go. Should be very interesting to see how the playoffs play out. Evan Brown, 4 points right now out. Brady Lewis, Hugh Ackerman, Dan Goodman, the others. Should be a lot of fun. We'll see you next time.